I can't figure this out. I don't know what's going on with the lack of sound, but you hear that like clicking? Like what is that? I don't know what that actually is. That's not supposed to be happening. I don't think, right? I don't know what that is, but apparently it's in the audio of the recording as well. If anybody has any thoughts on that, please let me know. Let me know if maybe you don't hear it, but I hear it. So I hear it on now, and I heard it on the recording. So I don't know what the hell's going on. And then it just stops as soon as the intro screen music stops. It's like some music, I don't know why. I don't have the mental energy for this right now, unfortunately. So anyway, we are going to continue on. More ZG coming. I did no changes have been made. Right now we're in a period of just waiting for Cop to go live so I can help him out or hang out with him today. But we did get a good amount of extra health, so maybe we can do the spider boss now. We can give it a try. It's actually a very hard boss. I don't know that there's much, like I don't know what the other bosses difficulty wise is, so maybe we should try some of those. Like I haven't done the bat boss. I don't even know how that boss works. Let's try bat boss today, because it is like the first boss, quote unquote. Like you ride right by it, so I assume that's the one that's meant to be the easiest, but I don't know if the game's designed that way, to be honest. Let's look it up. Let's look up like easiest ZG bosses. Easiest ZG bosses. Grelak, the first boss of Edge of Madness, and High Priest Venoxus are the easiest, it says. Hear that noise? Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? What could possibly be causing that? I haven't logged on LiveWow in a while either. I need to get on there, I guess, and just fly around and see if it's happening there too. Because this is my only frame of reference. It doesn't seem to happen when I listen to like YouTube videos or anything. It sounds like it's actually part of the audio track, but it happens on multiple audio tracks, so it doesn't. It's like doesn't make any sense. Well, there doesn't seem to be any actual like discussion about what the easiest bosses are. I think that's a function of how easy the raid is typically, though. Like, I doubt many people wiped anything other than Hakar. Should we go to the island? No, we don't need to. We have another daily to do, but it's only 8:30 in the morning here, so it probably, I don't think it resets, right? I don't know when it resets, but haven't done I don't know when that would reset yet. It's definitely something to do with the music track, though, right? Because as soon as I mute it, the sound stops. I don't know, man. I'm afraid IRL, so I really don't know. I don't know if I'm like going crazy or I'm just hearing this for the first time and now I'm like paranoid or something, but sounds like something's wrong. And then the fact that the audio went in and out yesterday, that didn't seem like a coincidence. That hasn't happened since. I don't know what that was about. Alright. Guess we should probably keep an eye out for the rare, but we don't care to fight them if we don't have to. Alright, let's get some biffs up. I only have 7 of these left. I have to go get some more. Alright, start over. Gotta do it all again. We're seeing a good amount of BOEs all of a sudden. That's surprising. I need to endeavor to make better use of taunt. I'm very tempted to make a taunt weak aura, but like I said, I'm very hesitant to do it because I don't want to. There's a lot of taunt immune enemies, so even though it's kind of shitty, I think it's better to just not use it than to have it on the screen distracting me on difficult bosses that can't be taunted. I really need to get a new skinny knife too. I need to find some time to work on this though, because I don't know what we're doing with this, but I can't imagine it's very difficult to change. Like, I like the idea of it being class representative, but not class mandatory. Like, yeah, it says the doll resembles a mage, so, okay, let's just look at it right now. Is it a spell that requires the mage? What would the name of this item be? Let's look it up. Punctured voodoo doll. I imagine it's not. I imagine it's the item that requires. Yeah, like the spell does not. Oh, actually, the spell does say. What the hell is D&D? Do not disturb. Are there other ones? Let's see if those also have that. Yeah, they do. D&D, huh? Well, anyway, we're not going to disturb it. I just want to make it so the class, the restriction is gone. So let's look it up. Like that, right? There's no way that sounds supposed to be happening. It's driving me crazy now. Anyway, it's supposed to be. Where would it be here if it was war? Yeah, okay, there you go. So again, we have to remember it's -1. So let's do that now. Get this out of the way. Just go down the list. Hopefully, no issues. Actually, no. Let's do it in here. It'll be easier to not mess up. So we don't have to keep selecting new ones each time we want to edit it. Punctured voodoo doll. Okay. What is the row allowable class? Yeah, okay. Alright. That's done. Didn't mean to close it. Anyway, so it's obviously gonna require a restart, but maybe we should take a look at that optional boss, because that's where you get these things, is that right? So yeah, let's go there instead. Oh, these priests, I forgot about these guys. Insanely annoying. Probably should have nerfed that fear too. I don't know why I never did it. You don't realize how much physical damage you do as a Death Knight until you can't do magic. A lot of magic. It's like that even on Live WoW. Blood Death Knight. Very high amount of magic damage. You wouldn't think so. I had just gotten reminded when I was looking at my computer here. I still had those files for that Arthas lore walking thing. I don't know how many people saw that, but I did make a video on it. I really, really liked it. I didn't do the other ones. I never got around to it, but I hope they'll continue to do it. I was just thinking, like, man, it would be cool if they just did one for all old raids or something like that. Because it was, I don't know, I guess they probably wouldn't be able to, but it was kind of cool how they, like, utilized quests. Like, I hadn't realized it was happening until it had happened, basically. But yeah, they were utilizing quests that were already in the game that were relative to the content that we were discussing. And they put them all in one little kind of series of events, you know what I mean? So it was actually really cool. Because you wouldn't realize that they were connected, maybe, without Blizzard doing it. Like, I mean, obviously the Arthas one, definitely, but I think the other ones, maybe it's a little bit more... It's a little bit more needed or something. I don't know, I haven't done them, but... It's kind of cool how it just walks you through, like, the main quest line that would be relevant. And then fills in the gaps. I think that's probably the best thing about it. It fills in the gaps. Lore Walker Cho will kind of explain a few other things, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. I doubt it's popular, though. I doubt many people care about it, sadly. Blizzard's actually done that a lot recently, really since Dragonflight. Okay, I really need to get a skinning knife again. Especially considering we are looking to skin the bats. Oh. Yeah, wait, where are we going? Yeah, we're going this way now. Not sure how those adders don't allow me to grip them, but... Multiple freeze procs on one pack is pretty crazy. Haven't seen that in a while. The ring is still there, but it's not something I've thought about in a while. Have a guy pat into us. Oh yeah, we also need to buff the Arcanum thing. I was gonna do that too, I forgot about that. That one scares me though, because I think I need to make a new entry for that one because it's just 10 nature resistance. I swear I accidentally edited this. I don't know. I swear it wouldn't be 50. But anyway, yeah, I just don't want it to accidentally be used by something else. So if it doesn't seem like it's obviously only used for the one thing, then I'll probably need to make a new entry and make that the thing instead. I assume that's not going to cause any type of issues. I could stop the knockback with this little brazier thing. He knocks me right over it. Oh shit. That was close to being dead. Death Coil was like our strongest spell for like 30 levels, and now it's like actually very weak. Okay, so is our armor actually increased? I don't know. I don't think so. 1,001. Why do we have... I'm so confused what's going on with our character. Oh, okay. I just happened to keep looking at it when we get a debuff that lowers our armor, I guess. Because that happened yesterday, too. That's funny. Bloodvine. Ah, the red one. I like the red one. It's heavily debating which I should make this one, but I ultimately went with blue, even though I think the red one looks better. I don't think we have to kill those ones, but we do have to kill a lot of these, I imagine. They're kind of difficult, to be honest. Gotta take it slow here. Unless they summon a bunch of guys. If you pull too many of them, I guess it's overwhelming. I don't know. Not that bad, but they do summon a lot of them. Not really sure what each one summons. 2, I guess? Is that what's happening? Or are they different mob types and that one just summons 4 total? Totally unsure. Demonic runes we definitely don't need. Blood Priest. I guess we have no choice but to fight these 3. I bet I didn't give these guys rewards or anything. I didn't touch anything from over here. Guess we'll kill first and then take a look at that. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. Not sure what they're even doing. They're doing something, consuming shadows over and over again. It must just be damage. Probably why it's so dangerous. Alright, what the fuck? Is this like a controlled pack? I guess, yeah. Let's try to kill him first. Not sure what he's gonna do. Nothing at all. Fine by me. Didn't even consider spraying diseases apparently, and they don't have them. They didn't spread. That's probably GG right there. Yep. Okay. At least we have our... Oh yeah, we can use these now, right, in combat? Or they just don't... You can be used, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't give us the buff. While dead, I mean, not in combat. Oh, we also got Felt Cloth. This is annoying. This sound shit is really annoying. I don't like it. Wow, we got a lot of coins all of a sudden. I guess I never turned them in the last episode, but 20 some turn-ins there. I don't even know what would cause this because it seems to have come out of nowhere. I did move. Oh god. Really? They're gonna just stay there? I did like clean out my PC and stuff like right before I left on vacation, but okay, I guess we gotta fight all these. Right. One at a time, maybe? Nope. Guess we got the diseases on him. Going better. But we're dead again, it looks like. Alright, well, one more pack of that, unfortunately. These guys are pretty ridiculous. I don't know if like killing one fast is a good idea. I guess it doesn't really matter because they're all going to spawn anyway, it seems. It's not like something that you can stop. But yeah, I guess if we can get the first two out, or at least spread diseases a little bit, it could help. Because they're actually like less dangerous. It seems like the boardwalkers are more dangerous than the actual imp guys. But the imp guys have like 0 health. Just stopping the cast probably would be a good idea, huh? Not even sure what's happening with it, but it certainly doesn't look like it's a good thing. Periodically damaging and slowing enemies in a selected area. It doesn't seem like it'd be a problem, but I guess it is. Alright, so now what? Click this. I've never done this before in my life. Requires Gurubashi Mojo Madness? What? What the fuck does that mean? Rentaki of the Thousand Blades. These are the names of the guys that you might fight, right? Tablet of Madness. What is it? The markings of the tablet show ancient diagrams and holds dire words of power, but their meaning is inscrutable to you. Alright, I guess we gotta look it up. I don't know what we're doing here. Gurubashi Mojo Madness. Oh, it's a... Wait, what? Oh my god, it's an alchemy thing? What the actual fuck? Okay, well, we're gonna have to make content for this then. We're gonna have to make him sell it, I guess is the way to do it. Let's do that right now. That's easy. Because we're obviously not gonna be able to craft it. Is it permanent? I don't think so. It must not, because you craft it and get 3. So yeah, we're gonna have to make him sell it. Which isn't terrible, I guess. The problem is, if he sells it, it's probably going to be free because it's got probably no sell price. Let's see what happens. I can't remember how to actually do this, especially if there's already, let's see, GM commands. There's already things on the vendor list, so I don't know that this is a good idea. But we're going to try it. NPC add item, that's how you do it. That's the wrong item. What? Oh, that's a spell. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I see. It's the spell to craft it. I looked at the spell. Stupid me. Guess I'm not able to do that. Okay. Add. Done. Where is it? Okay, there you go. So it's just free. Which I guess is fine. At this point, it's like too many things stacked up against me, man. I don't know. Just, it's free. That's fine. Who cares? I will just go ahead and summon the character and give him the thing instead of making him go all the way back, though. And then we can try it. I would not have expected that to be a crafted thing, but that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, we can't. You can't actually trade him. For some reason. I guess it's a GM. What is the... It's like that, right? What? How do you give an item? Dude, I am really fucked. I need sleep, man, really bad. Okay, item... very top of the list, probably. Add item 1 word. It's the problem. Okay. Alright, we got it. I think we only get 1, right? And then it goes away, so we'll find out. I think we'll probably, well, we'll ding today, quote unquote today. Not in this episode, I bet, but soon. I wonder if it's related to... Yeah, okay, it's just off, right? I don't want it on for that, so I'm glad to hear that, but... I don't understand what it would... If somebody else had noise, it would remove it? Is that what the point of it is? I don't get the point of it for Sound. I feel like it would affect the sound quality. Alright. Oh, I wonder if we needed more than one. Like, if I die, is it going to have to be resummoned? Okay, it has Zara. Guess we'll just... Actually, should we take a look at the loot table first before we do anything? Has Zara. Like, let's make sure he drops stuff. I don't know if I did it or not. I closed this program like a fool. Okay. What would we even be looking for right now? I want to see if he gives experience, first of all. Because if I didn't do that, then that means I didn't touch anything. No. Alright, so that means we need to do these guys. So let's do them real quick. Wait, what are we supposed to be getting from them? It's not that much. Is it 5? What are other bosses, I guess? Let's take a look. Uh, 11. It was 11, yeah, okay. So that's done. Then we'll go to all of them real quick. Grelek. Apparently that's the easiest one, but we didn't get him. I think it's random each week or something, or each time it resets. Grelek, then Renataki. These names sound really familiar to me. Are they somewhere else in the game? I feel like they must be, because I've never done this once. But these names, especially Renataki, that sounds really familiar. And Wushale. I think there's items with their name or something, maybe. Okay, so those are done. By the way, I looked up the guy. Hazara is a witch doctor boss and probably the most complicated in Edge of Madness. Sweet. Alright, anyway, oh, that required a Black Lotus as well, Jesus. So that was like a really hard to make pattern, huh? Oh well, we just gave it for free. We'll come back to that someday, maybe. Okay, so do we want to make them have loot? I guess they have very few items, it looks like. Which is interesting. So I guess that makes it easy for us. So let's take a look at their comparison between Wrath. Yeah, they have 3 items. Alright, so let's do it. Let's work on it. So we got... Because there's some changes, it looks like. Sod changes it, although I don't know what that even is. That's for the quest thing. That's the item that he drops for the doll. So they actually only have 2 items. And they changed the name of it. Blaze Furry Retributor. Why? Not sure, but we won't change the name. Alright, item. Okay, so the change is... Oh, it's like a totally different item. What the fuck? It's legitimately a different item. It turns into a caster weapon, which is fine. I guess we'll do that. But I actually don't. I should say, right? Yeah, all right. So we're gonna change. It originally had 7 strength. It's now going to have. Why? Why you change this? I don't know if I want to do that. Why change it? Is there some reason to change? I don't like that. I'm not changing it. We'll just buff it, I guess. First of all, we'll make it epic. That's 4, I guess. Yep, and then it has 15 intellect instead of 7 strength, so we'll give it 15 strength. And then it has a lot of defense, or it has 23 damage, magic damage on it. So I guess we'll give it more defense. Try to find like other defensive ones. Is there like a 15 defense? Yeah, there is. Alright, we'll give it that. Right? Or did I just do the wrong one? Shit. I guess I must have not, because they're very similar IDs. Okay. Alright, so that's done. Very strange. Okay, what other item does he have? He's also got Thought Blighter. Which is definitely not going to change too dramatically. Okay, Thought Blighter. And that is only adding, actually loses MP5, but we won't touch that. It's also, oh, okay, it's a wand, first of all, so its damage has gone up. So we'll definitely improve that. Definitely improve that. And then, where's the DPS of a wand? I don't even know where the DPS is, period, I guess. Not actually sure at all. Let's see if we can figure out where this is. Hopefully it'll be obvious. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so minimum damage is currently 90 to 168. Now we have 96. 96 to 180 is the change. Okay. And that matters because wand's actually a damaging thing. And then we also gain... Okay, so this is not a spell that we have. Because they did this, they try to make it like more classic-like. So we don't have that as a spell. So what we need to do is find one that is just actual damage done by 15, I guess. What would that be called? Spell damage? Probably like smaller spell. DMG maybe? Nope. Just need to find something. Increase spell damage. There we go. Spell damn is how you would type it, I guess. Okay, so what's the number? 15. There's no 15? Oh, there it is, yeah. Alright, 9344. 9344 on you. You change that to unequipped. Okay. Alright, that's that done. Execute it. Now, should we do the other guys too? I guess we probably should have. I don't think it'll take too long if they all only have that few mob or that few items. Grelak has 2 items only. Yep. Okay, Grelak's Carver. That would be a good one. Although Dragonkin, what the hell's that about? Anyway. Carver. 4. And then it just buffs the Dragonkin damage, which is like totally pointless. I don't know. This is a really weird item. We'll definitely improve its... Oh yeah, we need to give it sockets. I forgot. Okay, we gotta go back. Fuck, man. Let's just do these. We gotta do them all. Okay, what is the damage? 192 to 288. Done. And then it improves the damage done to the Dragonkin. Do we have that? No. That would have to be its custom one, so I'm not gonna mess with that. That's pointless. I don't know why that even exists. Anyway, let's go back to the previous guy, unfortunately. And we have to change these to have sockets. And we also need to give him a socket bonus for the weapon. How were we doing that? Already forgotten. What was the other weapon called? I guess we'll have to go back to Venoxus and look it up. Venoxus was the weapon was called Zulian Stone Axe. It has a one. Oh god, I never would have figured that out. What the hell's that? I don't know if I want to know. Anyway. Okay, any weapon automatically has 3. Any weapon from a raid has 3 and a socket bonus. Since we have limited amounts of stuff we can edit on weapons for some reason. Okay, let's just add that real quick. Alright, let's go back now to both of these are weapons. Although one's a wand. Does that count? No, that doesn't count. But we do need to add sockets regardless. Fiery Retributor. 14. Oh, first of all. Okay. Don't put it in the wrong slot. Alright. That's that done. Back to work on Grelek. The carver is done. Now we do grinder. I don't know what that is. That's the trinket, maybe? I have no idea. Anyway, let's not worry about it. We gotta focus on this. 4. So that's that changed. The item again is changed in what way? Again, DPS has improved substantially. There's a one-handed mace as well. So the mace goes to 92 and 172. Okay. And then 60 attack power while fighting Dragonkin. That one we should have. No, we still don't have that, really. Because that's a pretty small number. Let's, like, do we have anything? We have something, surely. Let's look it up here, I guess. That's actually all we have? Just those 2. That's crazy. Alright, well, forget it. Those aren't getting touched then. Literally the only items in the game that have dragon slaying. What the fuck? Alright. Guess that's not really surprising. I have no idea why this guy even has that, but... Alright, so that's done. Now the next guy. We got Ranataki next. Wrath of the Lich King Ranataki also only has 2 items. Very good. So Pitchfork of Madness is the first item. Oh, and then we need to give him badges too. Alright, Pitchfork of Madness. Another one with a weird... This one is for demons. Okay, anyways. Quality 4. Oh, well, that's not right. 1078, I think is the number though. Yep. 1078. Then we have... What are we looking for? We need to upgrade its damage again, I think. Yeah, we need to upgrade its damage to 186 from 280. Then 141 attack power while fighting demons. That's all we got, which is probably not existing, but let's take a look. Yeah, it doesn't exist. What is it called? Demon Slaying? Let's look it up what the actual numbers we have option-wise are. Nothing. We can do 150. I guess we'll do it. Maybe we shouldn't though, because we didn't buff the other one, right? Let's just not touch that. I don't know why that's even on there, frankly, but it's whatever. These weapons suck. They're never going to get used. I mean, maybe, but it'd have to get some procs on top of it, you know? Alright, what's the other item? Renataki Soul Conduits. That is another weapon. 4 1078. Okay, and damage. This is another spelled weapon, but we don't actually change this at all. Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong one. Yes, we do. It actually goes downward, which I don't know why they do that, so I'm not messing with that. And then the only... Oh, it's like totally different item. It doesn't have mana per 5 at all. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change anything then. Oh, I see. It has 20 spirit on it instead of mana per 5. Well, that's fine. We won't touch this one. Not sure what the point of changing it like that is. Alright, that's done. Final guy is Wushale. Then we again have to come back to it and make them all drop badges as well. Which won't be hard. Okay, Wushale has, again, only a few items. First one is Hoodoo Hunting Bow. It's all weapons. This guys only have weapons. That's interesting. Okay. Four. 1078. Hard to keep track of that, but if they're all weapons, it's easier. This is a very strange weapon. It's just got stats, and that's it. And it actually gets worse. Oh no, I guess... Yeah, it does. It gets worse. Look at this. Here's the one in Wrath. Here's the one in Season of Discovery. It's slower in Season of Discovery. I don't know, maybe they change it in Wrath as well, but... Outside of the agi going up, it's actually worse. So we'll just make it have 13 agi and that's it. $14, sure. Even better. Typo, but fine. Alright. Now we're looking for the final one, Wu Chalet's Poker. Next is a dagger. Done with that. Again, it's a spell damage buff, 44 spell damage. Or no, see, it's a healing thing. That's what this is. This was originally a spell power thing, because that's how it works in Wrath. And it has 8 spirit added to it. Alright, I'm just not touching these. These caster weapons don't. I'm not going to do a caster like anytime soon. Okay, let's quickly give them badges. I guess we'll just kill him because I'm not going to restart the server while we're standing in front of him. Okay, badges real quick. How does that work again? Loot template. It's creature loot template? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we want to just copy paste this. That's the item, so this is the entry. Okay. And just change the name on this. That's pretty straightforward. Descending order 2 is nice, but we just copy paste it anyway. I guess we do need to reset it, or yeah, we unfortunately do need to reset it because, well, then he's gonna be he's gone. He's gonna be gone. We won our badges, but I probably won't even fucking be able to kill it anyway. I don't know what I'm even thinking here, but at least it's done. But yeah, I guess we need to do these if we want to try to get these dolls. So we'll have to do it. Alright, let's try them. Buffs are probably falling off here. Yeah, Kings is gone. Our electric buff is gone. That only lasts, both those only last 30 minutes. Wait, what happened to the electric buff? Oh, it's up there. I'm an idiot. It was 60 minutes the whole time. I thought it was 30. I think it was originally 30, but I changed it. Well, he doesn't do a lot so far. Did he just reset? Can we just like fight him up here so that can't happen, I guess? I think that would be the case. Nope, still not the case. Alright, I guess we just need to get rid of that spell because that's bugging out. So I'll have to restart it one way or the other. Or maybe if we keep D&D down, but we'll just get rid of it. It's really weird that it resets the dots too, like, doesn't even make sense. Oh, what the actual fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay. Let's try it again. Need to get more mangoes. And we need to get another one of those, yeah. I guess next episode we'll go back there. I didn't even get to see what those things were, but they just destroyed me the second they came out. Well, let's read about it, I guess. Since they're talking about it being complicated. Has an AoE mana burn. Okay, that doesn't matter. Summon Nightmare Illusions. These illusions deal massive damage, but have very little health and can be killed in a single global by most classes. Oh, okay, so we want to just try to blood boil them immediately, huh? Zara's last ability is Sleep. Tanks will be awakened almost immediately, not me. Okay, so this is actually easy. I guess. As long as we actually kill those things quickly, otherwise we're probably just impossible. Try it again, although if it requires another item, we'll have to go back one way or the other. I think it might. Oh, he's still here. Alright, let's see what happens. Try to avoid being put to sleep, I guess, is the big thing. Oh, that time he just didn't reset. Interesting. Is it because I had D&D down? I think that's why. No, that doesn't... Oh yeah, they do have very low health. I just missed with the blood boil or something? I'm not sure what happened, because I tried to blood boil and they didn't die. That's a weird fight. Weird does not begin to describe it, I feel like. How often is he going to do that is the question. I think we need to remove the sleep anyway, though, because that's just annoying. So let's go and do that. Having to keep D&D down just to stay in the fight is not acceptable. Yeah, there's like nothing else that we can do. If he resets, then it just has to be removed. Alright, we'll try it again before we leave the... Or maybe next episode we'll do that, but yeah, we'll be done with the episodes shortly. Alright, let's see what happens. I mean, I guess we can try Icebound or something, but like, I don't know, I guess we have to actually like turn and target them. D&D gets us past what we need there. Nope, still reset. Oh, well, alright, he's back though. Just basically drop diseases, that's how we end up losing. Dude. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. Can you just do that other mechanic so I can make sure this works before I get frustrated and give up? Probably resetting his like spell timers because he keeps resetting. Okay. Yeah, it's very doable. It's actually a pretty easy fight, I guess. As long as it doesn't keep resetting. Oh shit, he's doing this a lot. Okay, that's quite fucking hard, to be honest. Okay, let's go back, and that'll be the end of the episode, I guess. That's hard. Interesting. I didn't think he was going to do it that often, considering the first time he did it was like a minute into the fight, but now we know when it's going to expire, a day and 18 hours, so a bunch of episodes from now we'll be able to do Venoxus again. We have both of those in our inventory currently require the dream thread from him, so we'll do it. It's kind of crucial too, because this is going to be our last chance to kill this guy for a while, right? Like a long time. Like, I mean, we can try again in the next episode, I mean, but like, if I don't kill him within this reset, then he's not going to be up again for a long time, I think. Not sure about that part. I don't know, that fucking noise is driving me crazy, man. I don't know what that is. I liked it better when I thought it was something with my headphones. Gotta figure out, maybe there's a way to make like a portal over here or something. That would be a nice thing to do, I think. Have to buy more mangoes too. I gotta remember to do that and buy some of the other items, the buffs. The other two, besides the one we have, are kind of useless, but probably better to just keep buying these ones. The other ones are weird. It's like a reflect, and then there's one that makes you just move faster, which is not, like, at this point. You can mount in there, so it doesn't really help. It would be good for other places, I guess. Get a bunch of these. Yeah, that'll be enough for a while. And then we need to buy some of these. Or, you know what we could have done? We could have just made it not require it. I guess that was probably the smarter choice, but... Alright, anyway, turn this in. That's why I wanted to do this. There's a lot of stuff with TG. I quite like it. That's the most, like, complicated raid, right? Like, all the other raids are just go kill bosses. This one feels like almost like an event with all these different things that you can do. Blizzard really flexed their creativity with this and nowhere else. I guess Nax has a good amount of stuff, the original classic one, but I still haven't looked at that, but I'm pretty sure it's totally out of the game. I don't think the classic Nax exists anymore. Yeah, that didn't give experience at all. I forgot about that. Forget it. I was hoping that we may have some experience gained here today, but no. I guess we'll just use these honor tokens though now at this point. Because we're going to get so many more. We might as well try to get exalted. What's the point of doing that? Do we even get anything? Oh yeah, the shoulder enchants, I guess. That'd be nice. Really wish this gave experience. So sad. I had a lot of ideas. It just did not work out. It's a lot of turn-ins though. In future expansions, actually we don't even need to use these. Looks like we're probably gonna. No, I guess we do. Yeah, we're not getting that much, but we'll be exalted very shortly. We're gonna have hundreds of these, right? Alright. Get to hear that sound over and again. 18 more. Then we use all of the tokens. Is that enough to hit us exalted? Probably not. Okay. 75 tokens, so let's see what we get. No, not even close. Nowhere near it. That's good. I mean, I didn't want to hit exalted too quickly. So if that's the case, then using them all is silly. We will just wait, because I'm sure they'll be valuable. We need to buy... Well, actually, no, they're totally not valuable. We have way too many. Let's buy the other consumables, I guess. Like, let's just buy, like, tons and tons of them. Because there's no value to them otherwise. We're going to get exalted. I don't need to be exalted anyway, but we're going to get exalted by just playing the game. So let's just buy, like, tons and tons of these consumables.
Stay away from the spirits. Stay away from the.
We got 200 of those mangoes. Should last us the rest of the playthrough, I'd hope. Oops.
Stay away from the.
Well, not really, because we're definitely going to die 200 times, but we'll get enough for a very long time. Oh, they don't stack past 200. Okay. And I'll buy the rest of these. There's no reason not to buy the other ones. So we'll try to distribute it evenly. Like that.
Stay away from
I get 10 of each, which we can't do. What is this one that we're buying right now? That's the only other one that's actually useful, so we'll get 10 of that one too. It's like very unlikely that it's gonna actually do anything, I'd imagine, but
Stay away from
I guess it might help.
spirits.
And then that is simply just a buff to speed, which is pointless. Doesn't help us at all. Honestly, I'm just gonna stop buying it. We won't even, I think we can use it, but it's like pointless. Alright, yeah, alright, that's a good place to end. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.